What's up, guys? This is Bluff Crew, and today's the day that I'm going to be going Shigura. I'm going to take this XT M8000 lever, I'm going to take the caliper off it, and I'm going to attach it to my Shigura MT5 caliper and just get rid of the MT30 lever. It's good, but I think Shimano is really going to be sick, and I've got the lever sitting around, so let's have some fun. So my first step, I'm just going to trim down this cable or housing, whatever you want to call it, for the MT30, and I'm going to get the Shimano barb installed on it. So let's go do that right now. So first we're going to just want to remove this from the Shigura. I've already kind of loosened it so it's hand tight. Just do this very carefully because I do not want mineral oil just like spilling and going everywhere. It feels like it's almost out. Okay, so that's out. So now you can pull on this, and there we go. So this is where we're going to start from to cut the brake housing. So this is where I think you want to be a bit careful. Brake housing isn't exactly cheap, and if I were to cut too much off, that'd be a real bummer. So I'm going to leave myself with a nice loop onto the other side of my cockpit, and I'm going to cut it right about here. And let's hope mineral oil didn't just spill all out of that, and it's spilling out from this loose bit. So this can just be discarded, and we'll go from there. So now I'm not going to get this on video, but I'm going to tip my lever over and try to drain it into this waste cup so as to make as little of a mess as possible. So now I've got my lever removed, and I'm just going to keep that right over the waste cup so I try and not mess up my parents' driveway any more than I have to. So now I've got the Shimano lever on, and I'll just be removing the caliper from this. I pre-loosened it with a wrench so I can get this on video. Don't want to have your brakes on, just finger tight, and there we go. Let's just leave that somewhere that can get stained. All right, so now I've got everything I need to put this on the Shimano lever, so let's just do that real quick. All right, so we've got this all installed now. Let's give her a squeeze, and wow, that's loose. Let's get it put in enough, and that feels pretty good. I mean, I heard stuff about the lever being slow to return on these Shigura setups. I know my lever is clicking, it's a little bit messed up, but no big deal. I think this is going to be a success, but we'll only really know once we ride it. So stay tuned for part 2, where I'll give my full ride impressions and my final thoughts on the whole Shigura stuff. So thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and see you next time.